Welcome or welcome back. In today's video, we are going shopping at my favorite Japanese dollar store, Daiso. Daiso is a large franchise of 100 yen stores throughout Japan. Most of the items are imported from China and South Korea or made here in Japan. They provide a wide variety of products such as houseware, stationery, bento supplies, other dishes, kids' toys, organizational supplies, gifts, seasonal items, and decorations, as well as snacks and so much more. The term Daiso literally translates to big warehouse, and they sure live up to their name. 100 yen is about 75 cents to the US dollar as of today anyway. When I first moved to Japan in 2019, the yen rate was higher, so 100 yen was about equal to $1. Tax is usually about 10 yen, so most items are rung up at 110 yen, but it is still not a bad price for such good quality items. We're going to start off in my favorite 3-a-piece section, which is an area where everything is 300 yen. And these are Bluetooth headphones. They have a lot of great quality items in this area. Winnie the Pooh is very popular here. These little baskets are Winnie the Pooh. Everything over here is Winnie the Pooh. You can get towels, you can get rags. These are little ocean pot holders. These are teacups. I actually bought this. It's a rice ball maker, which you can buy at 7-Elevens and anywhere here. They're little rice balls and they're so good. You can get good quality kitchenware. These are reusable canvas bags, which are great quality. I do have some. These yoga mats, they're actually thinner than yoga mats you can buy in the US, which is not a surprise. So I do not buy those. This is an area of collapsible baskets, I want to say. And these ones you can actually screw off the bottom and drain out whatever's in it. So this says remove the rotating valve to drain with convenient handle for carrying around. Folds to compact size for storage when not in use. So it's a very good quality, and I love that there are English options available to read. And then these cute little umbrellas, because everyone uses umbrellas here. And these baskets, I actually don't have any of these, but they were great quality and I considered buying them, but I did not this day. And little jute Kleenex box holders, and all of this was very cool. I didn't have a place for my house, sadly, and these little mist sprayers for your plants and dried florals are very popular here as well. Moving right down the aisle, there was a section here for pets, which I always love to show you guys because everybody has pets except for myself. And then we have an area of cutlery, which is filled with chopsticks. And then these little trainer chopsticks were super cute. I got Emmett a pair, but he's not ready. And then mini coffee spoons and dessert forks and everything, which we actually use this size for Emmett. And right next to that is some cutlery organization, which I use these and they're very great. I love them. And then across the aisle is some kitchen utensils and accessories, which most of these look like they're scrapers for cabbage and vegetables. And then there are scissors and egg cutters, and these are collapsible strainers and bowls, along with other utensils for your kitchen. And then we've got cutting boards and funnels, wooden scrapers, and just everything you can think of to use in your kitchen, along with all of these Ziploc bags, parchment paper, wax paper, aluminum foil, and anything else you can think of to help you with baking. Now we move on to the glassware area. Here you can find plates, bowls, cups, glasses. These ones are actually plastic, but they're those insulated ones. Over here you can find glass pitchers, wine glasses. Are these champagne flutes? And these little wine glasses without the handles. These are like Pyrex bowls without the lids, which is actually super convenient to be available. These ones are 200 yen, which is just shy of $2. When you go out to eat and you order rice or ramen, you're served in these types of bowls. Usually they have lids, but these ones do not. But it is super cool to be able to buy these ones and have like a souvenir to eat out of at home. These cups are insulated, but they don't come with lids, which is just fine. So these little ice ball trays are super cool. I don't know what's so cool about having a spherical ice cube in your drink, but it is the bee's knees. Over here we have acrylic organizational tools. I use these ones in my kitchen and I actually love these. They could be a little better quality, but they get the job done. This one is the one I use for all of my organization, and I have these ones for my Cricut. I'm sure there are better things out there, but for $2 it has been a dream. This section gave me more Tupperware vibes. I wasn't quite sure, obviously, since I can't read Japanese and these ones didn't have English options on them, but it was right next to these easy sealers, which I bought but I haven't used yet. And then I stumbled upon Rachel and Emmett after I was walking around for a bit, and I was actually super proud of my little shopper just throwing things in the basket without question. Next up is a little cleaning and bathroom section. They sell plungers here. They sell brooms, dustpans, and little handheld brooms. So these are for cleaning up dog poop, but I actually use this in our diaper bag just in case you're out and about and you don't have anywhere to put your dirty diaper. If you have one of these in your diaper bag with available bags all the time, you have somewhere to put it so it doesn't stink up your car. Here were some gloves for washing dishes along with microfiber towels, cleaning products, room sprays, and a bunch of diverse options. A bathroom squeegee, a blinds cleaner, and then I'm pretty sure these are to clean out the inside of your washer. And this section's my all-time favorite. It was the most helpful when I first started organizing my house when we first got to Japan. This I actually have for Emmett's outside toys on our patio. These little things I have for our craft closet, and it has just been super helpful overall since I didn't have any organizational things from the States before we moved here since we were just starting out, and it's just been very nice to have Daiso with all of these organizational options. These are just collapsible crates. I always want to buy these and I don't know what I'd use them for, but they just feel like they'd be so convenient because they are collapsible. Next, we have organizational bins with Disney characters on them and Coca-Cola, which seems to be the most popular things in Japan right now, is Disney, Coca-Cola, and Monsters Inc., aside from Cars and Winnie the Pooh. Over in the same section, we found chairs for children along with stools. Emmett loved this chair. We didn't take it home because we don't have a place for it and it's not 100% our style. He just liked it because he likes to push things around like strollers. We don't have these specific handled crates in our freezer, but we have very similar ones and it's very convenient and I would 100% advise it. These gray crates are what we have in our craft closet as well as Emmett's changing table, and they've been super helpful and I would 100% advise these as well or anything similar. Here are some other things that they provide. I don't have any of these, but I figured it would be still alright to show you some other things they have that I don't. Next up is the outside and camping section. We have this sunshade for Emmett and it's actually super durable and awesome, as everything seems to be. Moving right along, there is a home and hardware section. Here you'll find these pegboards. Once upon a time when Emmett's playroom was my craft room, I used these pegboards to hold my crafting supplies so they'd be more accessible. Now I haven't quite figured out what to use them for since the room isn't utilized in the same way anymore. You can also find tools, nails, screws, as well as painting supplies such as rollers, tape, some other paint options, stain, varnish, shortcuts of wood and plywood, and so much more. Right after the hardware area, you can find anything you need for your yard. This area is for gardening, planting, and you have gardening supplies, little decorations, solar lights, planters, watering cans, and so much more. And then I was following Emmett around for a little minute, and he led me over to the seeds, which I actually didn't know they sold seeds back here. There are some right in the doors when you start, and there was just so many options over here. Next is a little area for kids. These are little wooden puzzles and little wooden foods, and it was just cute to see all these little felt learning things for kids. And then right up and close and personal to that was this birthday section with a whole bunch of birthday candles, birthday signs, felt garland, and other birthday supplies. If any of you watched my drawer organization video, I've kept finding these foot wraps in my nightstand drawer, and I finally figured out where I kept grabbing them. Now we have the health and beauty section where you can find hair ties, hair clips, makeup, you can find canes apparently, and exercise things. I didn't get any of the makeup and the nail polish today, but then you have Kleenexes for days, and masks, which are also not shown because masks are still very apparent here. Now we have the kids section, which is actually where I get a lot of Emmett's toys from because most of them are these realistic animal figurines, which we ended up getting more dinosaurs this day. They have wooden food available, and that's all the food we've had in Emmett's kitchen, and it works out just fine. They have a lot of little girl toys and dolls to play with. They also a lot of fun games like wiffle ball, ping pong, badminton. There's all sorts of bath toys. They have a huge kids section. It's probably one of the bigger sections in the store. They have an electronics section that has headphones, Bluetooth headphones. There are phone cases, lanyards, tripods, and then next is the baby section, which has plates. I have these juice box holders for Emmett. They have formula containers, baby-led weaning utensils. These ramen noodle cutters are fantastic. They cut up noodles so well, even spaghetti noodles. It's amazing. And then I found an area with lotions, and this was over in the makeup area, which had organizational devices for your makeup, your hair ties, and all that sort of stuff. Right after the makeup area is this stationery area, which comes with greenery. And this is actually where I buy all the greenery in my house so far. It is just sold in stems for $1 or 100 yen. And then there are picture frames on the back wall, which I actually use a lot of these dollar store frames in my house as well. And the washi tape's great for scrapbooking. There are entire walls of that as well. And then you get all of these little cards and papers and scrapbooking supplies, as well as these multi-sets of markers, which some things are more than 100 yen, so you have to be careful and watch for that. You can buy packing tape, these cute little pens and erasers. There are binders, but they don't have the same size paper that we do in America, so that's kind of difficult to deal with sometimes. Bookends, everything over here is super cute. These are children's books, and Emmett actually loves these books. They're animals, vehicles, and foods, as well as other books that can help you learn basic Japanese or just teach kids. And the last little department on the way to the checkout is the snacks, which is amazing. You can get any of this at a grocery store and the quality doesn't seem to be any different, and it's just a little bit cheaper typically because this is a dollar store. You can get some things 3 for 100 yen, which is a great deal. Thank you for coming shopping with me today. If you're ever in Japan, I hope that you'll make a stop at Daiso. The store won't disappoint you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.